It's one of the best bass lakes in the whole world. It's kind of amazing. We are literally in Mexico right now. As soon as we got to the border, I turned the camera off due to the fact that we didn't want a cartel member to literally see the camera and think that we were part of another cartel or the police or something like that, which is something I've never experienced before. I am like extremely excited. We are going out here. We're out here with Harrelson Guide Service. Awesome dude that one of my friends, Lloyd, hooked me up with, and we are gonna do some fishing on Sugar Lake, which is, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, one of my dreams to do. I'm gonna leave his contact below, so if you want to get in touch with him, you literally just go to Texas, drive across the border, and fish sugar for one day, so you do not have to spend the night in Mexico, which is
no passport.
No passport either. Literally just use my driver's license.
These, even a 4-pounder, when you hook it, if it gets away, you're gonna think that it was a bigger fish. Until you actually see the fish, you don't really know how big he is. Until you hook one of those giants, then you know in your heart, as soon as you hook it, that it's a big one.
These Mexican bass just fight like crazy.
They fight. They don't have no give up on them. They fight real hard.
Man, I thought that was a big one. I was ready to set the hook and a 10 come up. All right, well, that was the first fish of the Mexico voyage. Jacked him. Rigging up just a plain old Texas rig. Is that fish? Oh, yeah.
He needed a little bit of help with that.
I didn't know if that was a fish or a stick.
Yeah. I think they've been having more bites than sticks.
Yeah. Hey, Ranger. Well, that's a little better one there, guys. I thought that was a stick for sure. And I was lifting up on it, wasn't moving, he was just sitting there, and then popped him real hard and she came out. Big pounder. But I wanted to get them out of that tree.
You don't want their heads to go back underwater.
Yeah. I want to get them out of there. Well, I felt that bite and it was just one solid, like really hard knock. And I was like, oh, that's a big one. They're starting to bite a little bit better. Just had like 3 or 4 fish in these trees here. I lost one that I think might have been big, just hung me up. The wind's still kicking. What is this? This is a big one. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. We caught a big one. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Fish didn't even bite it. 7.6. I don't think it's 7. Oh jeez. We've been struggling. Finally caught. This is an awesome fish. I mean, definitely over 6 pounds. Boom, yes. There we go, guys. I redeemed myself. We just made a little switch to the other side of the lake where it was a little less windy. And man, when I set the hook on that fish, I thought it was like got wrapped up in the tree and you just saw a big flash. Oh my God.
Where is it?
Oh, it's a good one. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, that's my PB for sure. Oh my gosh.
See how strong they are? You could have turned it around.
Dude, I got so lucky he shot out. Yes. Oh my gosh. Ah. We gotta weigh this one.
I caught it. It can flop on you and bye-bye fish.
All right, well, we just caught that fish. I put it in the live well for a second just so we can get a good measurement on it, because I think it could be breaking my personal best. Said high 7s. I hope it's over 7.5.
It's definitely over 7. What's your
8.3? Oh,
told you.
8, 7, 8.1. 8.1 locked. 8.1. Oh, jeez.
He's excited.
I
God.
just threw the scale in the live well. 8 pounds, 1 ounce, Mexico bass. This is what we came for. We came all the way down 7 hours to fish with Tom because I knew this was a great chance of me breaking my PB. Just caught an 8-pound bass in Mexico.
And she's got no belly either. She's not. She would have weighed about 8.5, 8 3/4 if she was full of egg.
So people have kind of been enjoying the tackle section of these videos where I kind of talk about what I'm using. So I'm going to continue that right now. I'm just using probably a 3/8 ounce weight to a bobber stop and then a 4/0 hook. This is 25-pound test fluoro. Like I said in yesterday's video, I rigged this up just for Mexico. And that fish that I just caught, it withstood the 8-pounder in the timber. Got her out. The main kicker, we started off throwing craws, and then you got one? Good one? Bacon? Oh God, jeez, I almost just got another hook in my hand. Chris just caught like a 3-pounder, and Senko just Texas rigged. Yeah, I gotta get ready, make sure it's not a 10. Oh, there's a big one. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I almost lost my run. I set the hook and she didn't move. A little bit better one. Come here. Another good one there. About a 3-pounder. Post spawner, as you could tell. These fish would be a lot fatter, okay, well, I don't know how to talk anymore, but I'm gonna let this one go. You got one? Oh, that's a better one. You're starting to bite. It's not a bad one. Turning my back to the wind so you can hear me, but they were not biting this morning, and now after I caught that big one, pretty much once I caught that 6 earlier in the day, they started to bite. How big is it? That?
6-pounder.
Hell yeah.
sick? SD card full. I didn't get that. Pretty Mexico bass. Good?
I don't know. Yeah.
Good one? Giant? 8-pounder? Oh my gosh. Want me to net him? Oh my gosh.
That might be. Is that bigger than 8?
Tom goes, it's not a giant, just an 8. Oh my gosh. Caught 2 8s today.
Oh, I want to measure it or I went. Well, I don't know if it's picked up or not.
Sounds like it has.
That's one of the first times I've ran my batteries down that road.
Really? Well, guys, that is it. I'm pretty sunburnt. Had an amazing time out here with Tom. Caught my PB. Caught another 6-pounder. Lost a few fish in the brush. Definitely gonna have to make it back out here. The cool part is, like, you don't have to stay overnight in Mexico. You literally can just come, stay in Zapata, Texas. You can even fish Falcon with him if you want. He guides on Falcon and on Sugar here. So I'll leave his email below if you want to check him out. I appreciate him taking us out today. And yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this strictly bass fishing video. Not really sure what I'm doing tomorrow. Tom, anything you want to add? And huge shout out to Excite from Lloyd, my buddy Lloyd. We both work together with Lloyd, and I used to work with Lloyd heavily, and now I don't. He's just one of my personal friends now, and he hooked me up with Tom. So I'll leave a link for the bait company below. And he caught all the fish today on the craw, and I caught my first couple on the craw, and then I switched to the Senko. So that's about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. We'll see you guys next time. We've got a long ride to Dallas. We'll see you guys next time.